Let's go. Let's do this. I know that guy from Twitter.
Yeah, you're right there.
There's a guy from Twitter.
Sorry.
Always tweeting. Yes, Mr. Twitter, what's up?
Good afternoon and welcome to the Entertainment News with Enrico Alfonso. You're listening to Heita FM. Welcome, thank you so much for this interview. I really appreciate it. So excited to be interviewing you guys. Love the pockets.
There's so many of them. Choose. What do you have? Do you have a phone? I mean, I can put it here or put it here.
So, from your side, I just want to know, what is it like coming back, being back in all of this, feeling that energy, getting back into the script and the acting, and especially with these characters that you've done before?
Oh man, that's a beautiful question. Coming back to iNumberNumber, now that it's on Netflix now and it's coming out on the 23rd of June. Coming back to it's like it feels like now where I am, it feels like I'm in class act again. You know, those who know when we did the first iNumberNumber, it was a project that came out of that. It was the prize. So when I was there during class act, I never got to really celebrate the moment and really absorb it in. But with this one now, with just the Netflix people treating us with such care, giving me all these pockets, it's somewhat overwhelming a bit, but I'm over the overwhelmingness now. Now I'm coming in and I'm taking it in, and it's allowed me to even take in the story even better. Because when we did the first one, I was young doing the first iNumberNumber. I was coming there with that eager to know I'm gonna be here to just show them. I'm here. You know what I mean? But with this one, it's been 10 years now. I'm 40 years old doing this iNumberNumber. Now I'm coming in with more of a maturity, and then having actors like Ubong, who I've always wanted to work with for years. I mean, we worked together on other projects, but we never got to meet each other. But we always said that we'll work together. We'll work together. We'll work together. Coming to this one, it's been more of a relaxing and very spiritual journey for me with this iNumberNumber. Really spiritual, really getting in touch with who Chile is for me, because it's not just an action movie. iNumberNumber is more of what's really happening in South Africa at this very moment, especially with us young men, with where we are in our mindset, especially when it comes to suicide, coming to understanding what is manhood and the pressures. So I had all of that coming in, because every time Donovan Marsh, the director, the creator of Class Act, the creator of iNumberNumber 1, the creator of iNumberNumber 2, he was always putting that mindset in my mind that you have a responsibility and you have to be accountable for that. So coming into this iNumberNumber, I'm coming in with full force. And it's
that answers my other two questions that I already.
I'm sorry about that. I do tend to. You must cut me.
I wanted to say cut.
How did you prepare for the role? And of course, how do you feel about, or how is your perspective changed now?
Yeah.
Having done this all and been inside how crime works in South Africa and the way that they solve it. And those kinds of things, what's your perspective on that now?
My preparation for iNumberNumber 2, specifically this one, it was very physical. Because I was told that we're gonna shoot it, before we shot it, I was told like we're gonna shoot it like 2 years back. But it kept being pushed. But it didn't stop me from really getting in touch with more cops to speak to really get, just to come back to it. And at the same time, really understand where I was saying like before, really understanding where we are right now as a society with how the corruptions and everything has gone. I really wanted to embed that in, but not really dive in, still keeping in with the explosives, with the humor, with the fun, still keeping with that.
Do you feel like your characters are very fictional, or are still bringing the reality of what crime is in South Africa and how is it solved?
I mean, it's both. It's really both. But I was actually talking to a friend of mine who had just seen, who's lucky I haven't seen it, who's seen iNUMBER. I haven't seen iNUMBER, but he just saw it because I'm sure he's coming in now. He was saying like how iNumberNumber actually reminded him of Lethal Weapon, and I was like, you get it. You get it. It's not so much the Bad Boys. Bad Boys is a huge inspiration of it. But really, we're taking it back with this one because even when it comes to how we shot it, it's really for people who love cinema. If the opening scene with me and this brother here, it's really a style. It's a Western spaghetti, Italian spaghetti style of shooting that scene with those close-ups coming in. You know what I mean? I know. I'm going in there. I know. I'm going in there. I'm going in there. But it really is that, and it's been such a beautiful process for me spiritually and getting in touch with this brother here. I mean, he'll tell you all about it.
Tell us from your experience now. How has all of this been, and what is your take? Well, okay, just tell me what has been your favorite moment from shooting and from, without spoilers.
Firstly, is to work with Prostu and to work with Presley. I think these are my heroes in terms of art. And when I worked with these guys, I felt like spiritually connected. And also I felt like I'm growing as an artist.
Wow.
And
what has been your experience of being on the Netflix production now with filming and shooting and the cinematography like you talked about?
That's a very big one. When you talk about Netflix, you're talking about something in terms of levels, and you don't want to lose the levels. You always want to put yourself up there, and I feel like it's been a very challenging moment for me because every time you work for Netflix, you're like, I need to put myself up there, So
Bring your A game.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
But he brings it though. He brings it all the time. I mean,
I love the brotherhood here.
Man, I've had such respect for Bongi's work. From Ingleba to Blood Psalms to Knuckle City, man. He's been doing some of the most beautiful work. But here on iNumberNumber, he is coming in like something you've never seen before. And what's beautiful is that he also incorporates Xhosa Sangagi. He was teaching me a lot of that some of the Xhosa words I can play with.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I am gonna hype you up on Twitter.
You better. You know this.
Follow back.
Man, thank you so much.
All right, can we just do shout outs, please? I just need a couple of shout outs. So the first one is just your name and you're listening to Heita FM.
Heita.
Yeah. So
Heita.
that's the first one. I'm gonna do both of you. And then the second one is
Heita.
Heita. Yeah, however you say. And then the second one is your name, and iNumberNumber comes out on the 23rd. It's 23rd. Right?
23rd of June.
23rd of June. Go watch it.
Awesome.
Or join the watch party because we're having.
You're having a watch party?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so.
Hi, my name is Mtshali.
Mtshali Bongile Mantsai.
And you are watching Heita.
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 Yeah.
Okay. And please join us on the watch party for iNumberNumber coming out on the 23rd of June.
Mastibane nge 23rd of June kwiNumberNumber.
Why did I translate it?
Thank you.